So recently, I just concluded a project which I was doing, but I wasn't really talking about it here because I feel like it's something I don't really understand them and what they're gonna do and how it's gonna run. So I felt it wasn't really necessary for me to share with my community because actually I didn't really have much interest or much hope on them. But just for the sake of participating on this very project, I did that because one thing I noticed about them was that this project came up the moment we finished Layer Edge. So when I saw something called WizoLayer, it's kind of funny to me because sometimes you see this project, they just come in, twist some names, and want to just participate in this airdrop in this crypto world. No, not every crypto comes out and make it fine. So definitely, it's a reason why I didn't share this with my community. But I know some of you might have been participating in this very project, and if you are, I hope you guys know the recent information that even if it's coming late, that the snapshot was being taken, and at the same time it has ended, and TG was here, and you could see snapshot was taken on the 20th, airdrop checkout was on the 21st, and TG was 22nd. So definitely I've seen what people talked about it, and if I tell you the fact that I haven't gone back to check which I'll be checking today, but I've heard a lot of guys complain that it was just trash, it was dust, it was this, they were not really and the funny part that there was a task that was meant to be done involving some little finance. Definitely in total, you're not going to spend more than $1. Definitely that's how it is. It's on the base Ethereum network where you need to spend 11 cents somewhere and another place like $1. So give and take, everything you would spend was like $1.50. So that was it. But still, it doesn't matter. Imagine taking that from a million people, 8,000 people. That's over $1,000. So um, I did not really do that, even if it was one of the criteria that was really needed. I was almost tempted to do it, but I remembered Taker, what I did, and my money is still stuck there in Taker. I can't even get it out, which you could see on this very place here called mincing fee, which was one of their exchange stuff. So I got my fund on this place tied up here. Yeah, for real. It's tied up here. It might be a little bit small, but it's just tied up here for no reason. I can't get it out, which is about 11 USD. So about 11 USD. So that's how it is, and I just don't know what to do. This is it. This is not this one. This is it here. This is it here. So if you convert this 0.0017, it's 11. Yeah, by 11 to 13 USD. 13 USD. Yeah, 13. So that's it. So back to WizoLayer. This was one of the reasons I'm still battling on how to get this out. If you have any idea, you could let me know. I've tried everything. They just keep wanting me. Oh, my gas is not enough, not enough. I've done everything. I just don't understand. Taker is one of those BS I did that I never understand what they really did out there. So this is it, and let's still stick on the X and talk about this. So they were listed on just one particular exchange, which is called Biconomic, and it's funny when you see strange. Of course, later on, some other web exchanges might be listing them, but for now, this was where they went to launch, and you could see it on the Base network. Layer is a community-powered mining and reward protocol built on the Base network. It transformed the way users participate in decentralized ecosystem by enabling on-chain mining activity, base reward, and multiple tier referral system. Unlike traditional projects, WizoLayer combines gamified mining, um, sustainable tokenomics, and a community-first government governance to ensure long-term growth. By focusing on fairness and accessibilities, it allows every participant to contribute and earn through tax, referral, and staking. With upcoming product like WizoQuest and the WizoLayer mobile app, and the project is positioned to evolve into a complete ecosystem blending DeFi mining and community engagement into one powerful platform. So this already just talked about this on the 18th, but at the end of the day, the eligibility checker was what they needed, was this a verify, which I told you I didn't do because verify this is where you have some funds being dropped. I did this. Discord S was taken care of. 1 million points, which is an option, has to do with the on-chain, which was something that you need to spend 11 cents. So this and this requires funds, these two. And they said this was the airdrop eligibility. So I feel like I looked at the fund, it was a little bit small when I said, okay, I'm just going to do it uh, before the game ends. And the final reminder came up for the snapshot 1 hour before then. I was still skeptical about it. And I told my friend I was going to do it. And I don't know what this guy is saying here, listening to users. They say, I must say, I signed up for vertical today. No. This has that to do with WizoLayer, I guess so. Okay. I'm just gonna drop that. So now they were saying oh, snapshot completed, financial. So I just felt like okay, it's done. That was a few days ago, right? And let's see. I know I'm not eligible for this, so the check allocation was there. I wasn't really concerned. Just like I told you, I haven't checked it since the very day snapshot till this very date. So together I'll be checking and I'm going to be seeing if I'm eligible or not. So before then, you can check your eligibility allocation here on the website. So I'm going to click this for it to open a new tab. Why that is loading, which is going to tell us to stay sharp and that. So notice some accounts are currently, sometimes to tell you again, a lot of accounts were being, should I say banned? But ineligible was more ineligible. And the funny part that those people that were not eligible are most of the guys who verified paying those amounts. So I wonder why one should do that and still not be eligible. So this is one of the flag I said I saw that made me not to share my comment. Like I said, it's not all about update, and I wouldn't want to just share projects I know that are not going to be reliable or I don't trust the gods myself. So why share to my friends or share to my followers or my community? I wouldn't do that not because I want to have views or I want to have growth or I want to have referral. No, I'm not after those things. Most of the projects I do here, if you could go through them vividly, I don't really go after the referrals. I just share for those who are willing to get themselves involved and who are willing to make funds for themselves. Not to get rich stuff, but still if you participate well, that's some project that will give you some tons of thousands of dollars if you really indulge us, if you really participate correctly. So that's it. So one of the things that drove me to start running this channel or sharing my things is because I just wanted people to know that there are opportunities out there you could participate on. So definitely seeing this one, even if I did it, I still did not take time to share to you guys. Maybe I thought about it once on my video, but it's not something I was really driving, putting here because I know there was no edge towards it. But definitely things I do, I share on this channel, and if I know it's profitable and I know it's going to be beneficial, I share with my community. So always know that you could also do your own research. Like I always say in my videos, not a financial advice, but always make sure you do your own research before you jump into any project. So I might be able to take my risk, you might not be able to take your own risk. So definitely you should also always do your research. So that's why I didn't share this with Zulay, and it turns out to be my goals were right. So definitely allocation days that final confirmation Wizo. When I saw the place they're going to be listing on the economic or whatever they call the exchange, I was like, damn, what the hell, what the heck is this? But still, it's all exchange. Definitely, I wouldn't just know every exchange out there. So, thanks to all economic blah 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 layer global this that. Maybe along the line they could also come to Binance or OKS or Bybit or Biget. So activities, you could see activities on time. Those are the time was being launched. Bonus step one, have to sign up from economic account. Step two, follow. Step two, follow this and join the economic Telegram, WizoLayer Telegram, blah blah blah. Step three, fill out Gleam. I have this Gleam form. It was a project once upon a time, and full details are here. So definitely you want to just go through and see if you could get a share. So scam alert, it has come to our attention that some fake platform are trying to mislead communities. It's always like that everywhere. Scammers will always be out there to the lazy ones. I call them lazy people because they don't want to work for themselves. They just want to rip out from those people who have really sweat and taking time, devoted their time to do this. So we are doing our best to maintain a strong and healthy price. And these I've not even seen how much is really trading on that place because I don't have that exchange. But let me just see if I could just click on the link, economic, and we're gonna go back there later to let it load. So this is it, and this is the update on WizoLayer and a top gainer. They said economic, blah blah blah. Wizo is running number 2 on the exchange, if I'm not mistaken. And okay, great. These are different tokens that were launched on this very exchange, and they're just talking about the top gainers there based on the market way right now. So that's it. On 22nd, whether trading is live on Wizo, so it's already live. So let's look into this economic exchange quickly. I'm just going to take a look at my trade. I have a trade going on PROVT. The market has been funny. Let's see if my PNL. Okay, making some good profits here, but It's not really moving the way I want it, but it's all good. My available balance is just $40 something there. Okay, so I'm on OP trading on the GRVT and hyper liquid. I went short. Definitely, I want to get out of this market on time before it pulls back. And here, same thing. I got a profit of almost $5. Okay, so back to what we're talking about here. This is the exchange. I don't have an account with them, but maybe you want to have an account with them and see. I don't know if you guys remember dogs. Dogs back in the days of the Telegram mining. I believe some guys are still there doing Telegram mining, but oh no. So quickly, let's see the disgraceful and shameful token that just got launched. WizoLayer. Can you imagine how many zeros we see here? Although it's running at 100%, 113%. It's called 0.00000. So we got 4 zeros before 92. Damn. Even with the market being moving at this rate, it shows it's not really this token. It's so whatever was being given to you, just imagine how you're gonna look like. It's all BS, man. It's all BS. So they say sorry, you are not eligible. Of course, I'm not gonna be eligible. I did not pay the fund you guys wanted. So how do I try to be eligible? I wanted to just see how it looks like. Please refer to WizoLayer community for any inquiry. No, I don't need that. I ain't got any inquiry. I'm just going to sign out and close the account to be done. Check out airdrop eligibility criteria for your confusion. No, I'm not confused. Sorry. And thanks for staying. Thank you too. Thank you. So this is what I was talking about. Of course, I knew I wasn't eligible because on the X right here, they already said earlier on the conditions that makes one eligible for this airdrop, right? But still, I tell you guys that I got a lot of dudes who did this project and was very, very serious about it. And they did what was needed. And they keep telling me, have I done? Do it one even reminding me on this very tax, you know. And when the updates came up regarding to criterias to become eligible, I was also informed, which several times I remember a friend of mine keep popping me up, and that's when I was almost made up my mind to do this, which I said, come on man, it's not even expensive, it's just $1 and some cents. He said, yeah, it's okay, I'm just gonna do it. What's that gonna take me? But actually I wasn't really serious about it. Something keep pulling me back, you know. I always trust my guts now. Something keep pulling back. No, don't do that, don't do that, you know. And that's how I did not do. So now, if you're telling me right here I'm not eligible, of course, why should I be concerned? Why should I be worried? Because those who really did this, that friend of mine who was even informing me all the time, wasn't eligible. But he did this even earlier on, like one of the early dogs who verified, but he wasn't eligible for it. And he got good points. I never had good points. I had to quickly rush to get the second star. He even said if I don't have all the stars complete, you know, having the stars when you verify do those things and you're gonna get the star. But I would say, well, I have only one star. I have to do some tasks to meet up with the second star by verifying my Discord, and you know that's how I got the stars. So if I had done the payment, my stars, but still those guys did those whole shit and then eligible. So it tells you that sometimes these projects, even when they tell you criteria to be eligible, it's not really, you can just learn from this one. I learned from this. So I believe those of you watching this video right now will also understand the gimmicks that when you find yourself in a bullshit project like this, they just want to rip you off. Because this is what keeps the community complaining on the X. And I've not even gone to the Discord or wherever place to see what's really happening there. I know a lot of rants would have been going on because I knew it's going to happen. And at the end of the day, we even have a money. The verification makes your system mine faster. That's the first very damn. And now you're telling me I'm not eligible? Of course, man. I can't be. I'm not gonna be eligible. What do I need to make inquiry for when I know I'm not eligible? I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna accuse you. It's my fault. Yeah, I agree. But still, you guys, I thank myself for saving my ass from not being ripped off my $1. It's not easy. If it's easy, you wouldn't say we should pay the dollar to get this done. So definitely it's something worth it. But thank God for not doing that. Yeah. Thank God for saving that $8. So check out, you could check your own eligibility and see if you're eligible for it, and God bless you, which is 0.000000009. Lord is your strength. So that's it. Of course, all coins are not going to do well. Or you could come back and this token we're talking about here, it's going to pop up. You see that's even gone down to, previously it was 90 something, now that's gone to 86. So you could just come back and see this coin has taken off 2-3 zeros, and who knows it. It's one of those things. See, dogs still dying here. But still, dog is still one of those coin I would say I appreciate after Notcoin. Okay. So after Notcoin, dog was one of my Telegram project I really enjoyed. Pause was a trash. Yeah, pause was just, so that's it. And I hope you guys, you could see Notcoin is still trying, having 2 zeros at the front. So you could see it's really doing what it needs to do. And every other token you want to see right here are doing their best to keep up to the market trend or whatever is happening. The new coins are just popping in, and WizoLayer is one of them there. Keeps going down. It's just under our conversation we could see what's really happening there. So that's it. And I hope you guys bless. It's also another one. Bless is doing fine in such a way. Those of us who did bless, God bless you. Whatever you believe on, bless you. So top gainers remain this on this very platform, like they've said previously, and you could see all of them here. So I don't need to spend much on this very project. That's all I just want to talk about. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys take a time to check your allocation to see what was given to you on this WizoLayer. And hopefully if you did the criteria eligibility and you're eligible and whatever was given to you, good. But if you're among those who did all this so shit and you're still not eligible, it's one of those things is crypto. What doesn't kill you today is not going to kill you tomorrow. So that's just it, and we'll say adios to this very project. I'm going to sign out of it. No, I don't need to. I need to see if I could disconnect my wallet and do everything. So that's just it, man. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just one of those tutorial, one of those conversations we just had to talk about and share my own opinion. And I hope you guys find no fault in this. And I hope you guys always do your research and watch out for my next video. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to comment, thumbs up, make the bell your notification active. So whenever I post a video like this, you're going to be informed as one of those early birds. And go to the comment section, make a comment on what you think about this very project, or if you did the project, what was being given to you. Don't forget to join our Telegram community on the description, and reach out to us, whatever stuff. I will keep sharing some updates. I got some new mobile apps, passive income I want to share with you guys, and you guys could just keep this running on your mobile phone and just keep earning. And not to get rich, but definitely you're going to earn a lot of dollars. You're going to earn some dollars if you really do what is needed to be done. So watch out for the next video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day.